You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
The decision is based purely on the fact that my father wanted to tell
Duncan
him
Tuttle, you
about
will
the
be
North
my
Grove.
sentinel.
He trusted him with some information
this is
that perhaps
reckless.
I will become
Lord
privy
Ethan
to,
has made his choice.
and that's what I'm basing my decision on.
I will
the
not
North
disappoint
Grove.
you, my lord.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here, with no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be
This
trusted.
is the bloody small council.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing
He
they
has a point.
understand.
Gentlemen,
Ramsay's
please.
kind of crazy.
We all must agree on the plan. We cannot leave until we have a consensus.
Ugh.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
But like, what if we just did it for a little while? You know? Like a tiny bit. And then they
Maester
understand.
Ortengrin has swayed me. We will offer the Boltons a share of the ironwood, and we will promise our people to harvest it, thus securing their safety.
As Sentinel and Castellan, I must warn against this. You may do this for some gain now, but in the end, it will starve this house.
If we don't, there may be no house forest to
And
us
that's
all.
what I'm worried about, you know?
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Thank you, Mom.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
We could offer him the ironwood in the courtyard.
My lord, making this kind of offer outright may simply embolden Ramsay. There could be trouble, and all the house will be there to see it. Meet him in the hall. It will be more private, and he will not have an audience to play against you.
Lord Ethan?
I think I'd actually like to...
I will meet him at the gate.
Let's meet him outside.
Very good, my lord. I shall prepare the men.
You know, we're kind of working
We hardly
both
have any.
ways.
It's a foolish plan.
How many years have I
I'm not gonna
served this
fight
house?
him.
I
I'm just gonna
cannot
meet him
listen
outside.
to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house.
Excuse me?
You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow at the gate.
And we will offer the ironwood, providing a safe future for this house.
It's like a compromise
And don't
between,
worry, Lord
you know,
Ethan.
all of them.
I will
So
stand beside
hopefully
you,
that works.
where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
I just made that guy sit down for, like, no reason.
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be
I'm not
indecisive.
conflicted.
Not if you want to help this house.
I'm doing great.
Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family.
Like Asher.
What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister.
Why would you bring him back after you exiled him?
He exiled himself. He has no desire to rule. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you.
I think my mom's just worried about me, you know?
I'm trying to do what's best for this family, what this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Alright,
Fine.
go ahead.
Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Oh no.
Milady.
Oh, hello.
You?
Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
How long have you been waiting there?
Not long. I was just passing by when I saw you emerge from Lady Marjorie's room. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me?
I think you actually
My
just
problems
answered
can't be
that.
solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies.
But why
Hopefully
do you
I'll
want to help
prove
me
I
all
can
of
be
a
useful
sudden?
to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
Sneaky, sneaky. Hello.
Where's Sir Royland? The man values pride more than honor. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men stand ready to act if needed.
I hope so.
You made the right decision, my lord.
Bolton men approaching, my lord!
Are we not gonna open the gate? Like, are we just gonna, like, stand there?
Something wrong with your gate?
What?
Well, aren't you the little lord? No wonder you can't open the gate. Shall we help you? Now let me in. This is a lovely pile of timber, isn't it?
You're welcome inside, but your men are not.
Did you hear that, men? The lord of the house says, fuck off. I think he's afraid of you. Wait here. For now.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Ironwood.
Hey, it's good
Carved
stuff, man.
by our most skilled craftsman.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
No one can match our skill.
Is that so? Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could
Given
learn.
enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently. This ironwood seems to be your most precious possession, but it is just wood.
Lord Ramsay, we have another gift we'd like to offer to you. There are several ironwood groves along the borders of our land, all producing tall, strong trees. We'd like to give them to you in tribute.
To me? That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Where are you going?
Quite the army you have, Lord Forrester. Very impressive.
Where are you going? So we went into the hall regardless? I thought we were gonna talk outside, but okay. I guess we're in the hall now.
Look at that. More Forresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
We really must focus on the business at hand.
Lord Ramsay, I understand you've come here for assurance of our fealty.
Fuck fealty. We came here for justice.
We'll get to your justice. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say.
Of course I have to kneel.
My lord.
Ha! That wasn't so hard now, was it? Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. And I care even less about a bunch of trees on some far-off hill. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
We will double our efforts for your father, my lord.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
Lord Whitehill is a liar. That's not how it happened.
Lad? A liar? He's a Whitehill. You had me stand out in the wind and muck so you could show off your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do.
No, that's not what happened. That's not how it
So
was.
I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What?
What? The Ironwood? But...
That is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
We have loyal craftsmen who make the finest weapons. The Whitehills have no such craftsmen. Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
Aha, logic.
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
at Ironrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me.
Whoa, 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 they were supposed to stay outside.
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Your son Griff can just go
We'll lead the garrison.
in a ditch.
You have no right. Whitehills have no place here.
Lads, do
Whoa,
make
whoa, whoa,
this
whoa, whoa,
visit
whoa.
worthwhile.
It's cool,
Please,
it's cool, it's alright.
Duncan, don't.
It's alright, it's alright. Calm down, everyone calm.
Look at this, little Forrester.
Everything's cool.
Frightened.
Everything's okay.
Lord Ramsay,
Everything's good.
please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Oh, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen
Ew.
and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
We have more to discuss, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you
Stop
like
it.
hunting?
God, he's
Let
so
her go.
creepy.
She's
He's
quite
so
pretty.
creepy.
Your sister.
My lord, if you want a hostage, take me.
I suppose you can stay.
Of course I
Aren't you
protected
the
my
brave
sister.
lord?
Oh!
What have you done?
But I don't want a brave lord. Far too much trouble.
Ethan! Ethan! No!
Even though you did bend the knee. I think we've come to an understanding.
Lord Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this.
What have you done?
However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain.
No, my little brother.
Take the boy as your lord.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Brian!
Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him!
Catch the maester quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mama!
Stop!
Don't let him take me!
Let it go!
Stop that! Ryan, please!
Stop it!
Remember Ryan! Do something!
My son.
Oh no.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Well, I know I'm offline. Oh, okay, so that was super interesting. Hopefully you can kind of see what I mean by, like, there are slow points to the game, and, you know, just like in Game of Thrones, things tend to end with a really big build, something you don't expect. And I dig that. You know, I dig the slow character development where we really we don't realize we're invested until we lose something. And I think that's very much a Game of Thrones type atmosphere. There's some new stuff that maybe we haven't heard of. For example, the North Grove. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention in the books or something, but I don't remember that at all. So I'm interested to see where that goes. I like House Forrester. I think, you know, they're a little bland right now, but we need to get to know them more. And it'll be interesting. So trust me when I say that there's some stuff that's going to happen that is going to make you feel things, and that's good. So stick around, cause shit's gonna go down. And I'm not gonna tell you when, but it's gonna be exciting. And I'm trying to make decisions that I didn't make last time, maybe because I was like nervous or something. So for example, the courtyard. I've never done the courtyard before. I found that really interesting, and I thought we were just gonna leave him outside the gate. And I was like, oh my god, maybe we'll live, you know, if we don't let him in. But we still died, so that was a shame. But yeah, it's interesting stuff. It's really, really interesting. It's very slow, like I said. So yeah. So we'll see how that happens. But all right, cool. I will see you next episode.